Down. Let's go now. Set up. Ready. Set. Ready. Come on, come on. Go. Let's go. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Set. Let's go. Here we go. Set. Ready, ready. Ready! Here we go, here we go! Ready! Down! Ready! Let's go now! Shut up! 70 Lions! Go! Tag! Hawk 70! Ready? Come on! Set! Panther 60! Check out! Let's go! Hut, hut. Set. Ready? Set. Hut. Here we go. Set. Ready? Ready, ready, ready. Ready, go. Set it. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Check out. Let's go now. Get up. Set. Hut. Come on. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Ready, go! Set! Ready, ready! Here we go, set! Check out! Ready, ready! Hut.
sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. His squad coming in winning 3 of their last 4 games. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really effective.
Jonathan Taylor inside the 30. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one grabbed by Austin. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Browns. 1st down. Let's go.
On play action, Shedeur. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run straight ahead, that's Ford. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now, Shedeur. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's
First and 10.
First down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Inside the 10, it is caught. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Browns first down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
1-yard line.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. 4 is in for a touchdown. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 31, here's second down and 4. He'll drop to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 36 yards.
Ready? Here we go. Liking,
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll give himself up here, but that's a gain of 5 on first down. From the 29, here's second and 5. Rolling right, he'll take off again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first and 10, it's Sanders. Catch made right side by Thomas.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. To throw is Sanders. Here's a screen set up for 4. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down. Throwing again is Sanders. Now, here comes the screen to 4. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Again, it's Sanders. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a handoff to 4. And he's in! Jerome 4. Touchdown Browns. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So after 1, all even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts.
Come on. Hey. Viking 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And he will go all the way. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. He'll open his drive on the ground with 4. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Run here right side, and it's 4. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
They'll run once more with 4. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Browns.
Here we go.
1st down.
Here's Sanders to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He finds Judy on that one. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's another
Ready?
Browns. 1st down.
Fix the Eagle. Fix
1st
the
and 10
Eagle.
at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Thomas Jr.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Good for another Cleveland Browns.
They'll give it to Sampson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
A 2-yard
Here we go.
pickup
Ready?
brings up 3rd.
Trying to run here with Sampson. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Good for a Browns. 1st down.
Sanders will throw it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cleveland.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is caught by Pierce. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
They'll look to throw.
at the 33-yard line.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to be close to that first down. It looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. On the give, this is Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Colts.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Rupee's kick is good. And the Colts get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Okay, ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
A 6-yard pick.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Let's go.
That's good. 4.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Now Shador on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Now Shador. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Malik Neighbors. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? The Giants move their mark to 8-1 as they get the victory. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Jamar Chase. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bengals are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's DeAndre Swift. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Bears find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on, the risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Ready, set.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. JT Tuimoloau in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. This one fielded out beyond the 25. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Ready, ready.
In motion is Warren. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
On the ready.
Hickman on the tackle. A gain of 15.
Let's go now.
1st down.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
In motion comes Pittman. He'll drop to throw. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now, faking the give. Right back to Warren again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Ready.
It'll run with Ford. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
On the jump.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Browns, first down.
Look at 19.
First and 10.
They go play action with Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Ford. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another
Come on.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage.
28, Colts 24. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Charger, 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving left. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. Boom up the sideline at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
70, Timberwolves. Ready.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On the ground, this is 4. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again, it's 4. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Now, Sanders. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. They punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
60 bites.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Colts.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Downs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Browns offense and Brian Thomas set to take over yet again. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout.
Ready. Liking, 8-tip, alert, alert, alert.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here's Sanders to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Colts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. He'll look to throw. He'll step up and run, and he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Back to throw. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They convert with a gain of 15.
First down, Indianapolis.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Colts.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll tuck it and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Browns have it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Open his drive on the ground with Ford. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Let's go now.
They'll go back to Ford on first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Sampson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
Here we go.
Now it's Sanders. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Simpson. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Pack the 60. Ready?
They'll run with Sampson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Sanders will throw it. That one taken in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Hardy now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Colts 24. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. So here are the Colts, down by 11, 2:24 to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. They'll come up for second and 9.
Brings up second and
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the give, this is Taylor. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. Louds another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
brings up second and 5 at the Browns 16-yard line.
Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. 2nd and 11.
70, Hawk 70.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
Ready? Hut. Here we go. Set. Go. Set. Ready? Down. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go now. Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Let's go. Hup. Set. Go. Ready? Ready? Set it. Ready? Ready? 70 Lions. Go. Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Check out. Set. 60 by. Set up. Down. 70 Timberwolves. Get up. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Go. Let's go now. Ready? Ready, ready, ready. Let's go. Hut. Set. Check out. Set it. Ready, ready. Ready? Set. Ready? Hut. Here we go. Set. Go. Set. Ready? Down. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Check it out. Let's go now. Ready? 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 Get up.
take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Jets. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys have really hit their stride, winners in 7 of their last 9. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And the Jets, first down.
Play action. It's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Off play action. Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here now, third and a yard.
Schlesinger on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
They'll run with Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
2 yards here we go.
Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. Down the left sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shedeur Sanders.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They're sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 16 carries, 117 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to the entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
15 yards. And the Browns, first down.
Sanders to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
To throw now, here's Sanders. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Ready, go.
First down.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. Ooh, the juke. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Come on, come on. Set.
Browns.
19.
Throwing, Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second
Here we
and
go,
10.
here we go.
He'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
The Browns, first down.
Ready, ready, let go.
Now the former Volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Ready.
Well, they go with a tight end carry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Brought down behind the
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Brian Thomas hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback.
Brings up second and 17 at the 18-yard
Throwing on second and long. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Take it at the 37. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Browns will take over first and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be at the end today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On the ground, it's Ford. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A beautiful fake. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And New York set to take the field. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this group, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. A toss left side for Hall. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line.
That's good for Jets. First down. First down at the 32-yard line. Justin Fields. 12 more.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
Here we go. Good. 319.
To throw is Fields. That is caught by Williams for a Jets touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Shifts by him. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Brian Thomas getting set to take over once more. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they turn to 4th. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Left side, he's got Robinson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2nd and 7. This is Ford. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Browns first down.
On play action, here's Shador. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Browns at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll try it now with Jenkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Browns first down. First and goal.
From the gun, it's Shador. Now he's going to stick, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have moved out in front. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
To try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. Justin Fields going to lead his offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Now Fields going to run. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Hall on a give up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion.
It's 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded just inside the 20. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. They go play action now. Sanders. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Sanders. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Back it. Here we go. Set.
Here's Sanders. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deep to return is Kavontae Turpin. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially. And this is going to be intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cordell Flott on the coverage.
Let's go. Ready, right?
On the handoff, this is Judkins. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Sanders. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Once again, Judkins. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Fields now to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Fields. Got his man. It's Williams. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on their rivals, the New York Football Giants. And this is Cam Scattaboo. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Caleb Williams. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Bears are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And this is Jonathan Taylor. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Colts with the lead at the half. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently second in that category. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And now the Browns get ready as they head back out there. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, son.
And they'll begin by running the option. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on
Here we go, son.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Fields. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Fields pass.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Fields. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Fielded at about the 28. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. Sanders throwing to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ford. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
They run with Ford. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
13 yards on the play. And the Browns, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Let's go now.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ford. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Sanders. He gets it to Thomas. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Sanders. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Brian Thomas with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Browns are able to stretch out their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
14. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, able to avoid him. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets take over.
Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19. Do it.
Throw left side complete. That's Hall. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30.
Yard pickup brings up second and 7. At the 29-yard.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down.
On first down, right back to Hall. We'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's second down at 7.
It's a pickup.
Here we go, son.
Brings up second.
Here's Hall again. Gets around him. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
3rd and 1.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
The Jets. First down.
331.
A handoff for Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Jets. First
Green 19.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Jets 21.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a give right side. Ford. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ford. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
19 time,
Back to throw. Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35.
11 more yards. That's another.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
19 more yards.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Sanders. Now a run here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Sanders to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing, Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion down field, but the way this game has gone, with the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Jack Panther. Get it. Go street. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
21. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And now out come the Jets.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9 at the 26.
And here's Fields.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Fields. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. This one deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
It's now 2nd and 10.
58.
Again, Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams.
Fields
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and
Now it's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Browns.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. And it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd say
quarter.
an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
That's good for a Browns.
Ready? Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Sanders. Thomas has got it. Complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jets.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on. Ready?
Sanders. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
It's a gain of
23 yards the pickup there.
Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st down, 4. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Okay, break.
2nd and 9.
Ready?
They'll try the left side. It's 4. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
On the ready.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Let's go now. Go.
Ford will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is now 24. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And New York set to take the field. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense is really struggling. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
To throw is Fields.
Now he'll tuck this and run. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Looking to throw. Fields. Got a man over. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they take. Over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They'll run on first down. Ford. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A gain of 12.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Come on.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Sanders.
Left side, he's got Robinson. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
5-yard gain on the play. That's
65.
1st and goal.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Browns, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.